Yo, the new event is dropping, guys, so we are going to get Alpha tomorrow, but today we got a lot to cover. The Frozen Darkness is out, and looks like we're going to be getting the drop rate at 100%, as many of you know, when she does come out tomorrow. So that'll be a summon video definitely going up to get Alpha and her weapons. Speaking of her weapons, Sakura and Big Kamui are out. The weapons are actually available now to go ahead to get purchased. I will be doing the summon video tomorrow for the Sakura. I don't know if I'm going to go for Big Kamui, to be quite honest with you. I know it is for either Kamui version, so we may go for that tomorrow, but we'll check out. But there's new coatings as well too. We'll look at those too. The Kamui Bastion is out, the Grey Feather Bastion essentially. The Crimson Abyss is out as well too for Lucia. And then the event limited packs are also available for purchase. Now this is obviously for dolphins and pay to wins or whales, so that's available. So we'll go through those as well too. And this is what I'm talking about, the supply packs here. So you can see here the R&D medium pack gives you 2,500 coins to do a summon plus some black cards. Not a big deal. The basic R&D gives you a couple more to do basic summons, not the alpha summons obviously. And then you have the limited edition one here that has the weapon pack, which lets you summon for the new weapons that are out currently if you decide to go for those, or alpha. And this is the coding here that I was talking about. So this is the Grey Feathers Bastion one, and then the other one below that is going to be the special edition one, which is the End Messenger. Both of them are not for the S rank Kamui. I just want to point that out real quick, and we can take a quick look at those codings together, but just note that it actually will not fit on the other Kamui. Alright, so this is what I was talking about, guys. So take a look here. So this is the End Messenger, which looks pretty damn badass, not gonna lie. I actually like it. I'm not a big fan of the Grey Feather Bastion ones, but I love the End Messenger, so we may go for that. We'll take a look. But before we talk about anything else, remember the Frozen Darkness event is on. These are all the rewards you can get. This is some of the information on the actual Frozen Darkness event itself. So guys, the Regent is what you're going to be looking to farm to get all of these completed, and then getting a lot of these items. You can see there's 5-star and 6-star memory packs and weapon packs. So definitely go for those, guys. Try to complete this entire thing. I mean, it's lasting for 36 days, so you should be able to complete it. The new interlude is out as well too, and that's available to get the Crimson Sunset and Lucia Alpha version. And then of course the co-op event, which you have to be level 50. So I hope a lot of you guys have already got to there. And then these are the codings that we just looked at. So the event itself is there's a lot going on. So if you click on the actual Frozen Darkness, this is what it takes you to. So this is the story, okay? So we're going to quickly do the Alpha battle so you can kind of see what Alpha is all about. I won't do the storyline with you guys, but so I don't ruin it. But Alpha essentially is a high DPS quick sword user, close combat, as well as a long range combat user. So she's got the full package, guys. As you can see here, once you do a couple of these moves, she does have the long range ability to shoot from a distance as she takes out these Gatling guns. Honestly, like, the animation for her is so crisp, and she's so damn powerful. And this is not even the one you're using. This is just the NPC version of her, right? So Alpha obviously tearing things up with her AoE, and then going in with her long distance. Like, I could do this from an attack here. Dodging is obviously very, very important for her, because she does require 3 ping of the same color to do her specials. And as you can see here, this is just a quick test run on her to show you guys kind of what to expect tomorrow. I'm going to be working on getting her either to double S. I probably will stop at double S, to be quite honest. I don't really think I might even stop at S. We'll see. But I don't think I really need to get Alpha any higher than that. I love using her. Obviously, she's a lot of fun. But I'm still really into using Lee and my double S Liv and Karenina. But I'm gonna play with Alpha. You have a lot of time to summon for her, so I may do multiple summon videos. I'll do the one to get her for sure, and her weapon. I really want to get that out of the way. But I do want to also focus on stopping there and seeing if I really do enjoy her gameplay. Right now, for the little bit that I've been playing, I'm loving it. So you guys can see here, fast-paced, super quick action. Great at long range attacks as well too. So she is definitely the total package, and that right there, guys, is the first battle. So definitely jump on and start using her to see if she's worth it for you. All right, the next thing, the interlude. So you guys can jump in here and do a couple extra interlude missions here to collect other items. So definitely there's one for Kamui, and then there's one for Alpha. I'm not going to do those with you guys. You can check that out yourself. There is also another one called Stronghold right above, if you see the top right. It's a capture the area kind of thing where you build 2 teams, and right here it kind of shows you. So click on the first mission here, and you get rewards based on completing these. Now, black cards are going to be available for each of these new pieces of content, so that alone is worth doing, guys. But you should also be going in and collecting as many of the HE regions as you can in order to get as many bonuses from this event as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and remove Karenina here and put Kamui into that group because I don't really need, he's a little low comparison to her. So there you go. And we'll go ahead and do a couple of these missions so you kind of see what it's all about. So you're going to go into Stronghold 1 and then Stronghold 2, and that's where you need 2 teams. So Stronghold 1 is going to be the team of 3, and then Stronghold 2 will be the team of 1. And the whole goal here is, guys, to essentially defeat all constructs and capture the stronghold. All right, now I will warn you guys here right away, these constructs are quick, they shoot quick, they're hard hitting, so make sure you come in with a fairly powerful team. So you can see here they're nailing me pretty hard. I hate playing this on a controller, I swear. But yeah, so if you guys are looking to complete this mission, make sure you bring in some of your heavy hitting DPS. You don't need to bring all 3 strong DPS. If one of your DPS can carry you, that is more than enough to complete this. All right, so you don't need to have all of your strong ones, but you can see here they do hit hard and they hit fast. So you definitely want to bring your A game for dodging, specifically for dodging. And having a healer isn't the worst thing in the world. Like Liv here will actually end up helping me survive quite a bit because of her healing abilities. So 3-pinging with her is pretty important. But at the same time, she does heal Lee, and Lee will take care of business in terms of damage, right? And then once you get done the first stronghold, now make sure the second stronghold you have another high-end DPS that you're going to be able to complete the mission, because you can't rely on other characters on the second stronghold. It's literally just 1 versus whatever these enemies are. Now the enemies themselves aren't that hard, but you do require to do pretty good dodging. I believe at one point or another that structure there without legs, the repairer is the one that's the extreme version, so you definitely want to take him out last. Take out the other 2, they're a lot easier to kill, but the repairer has so much health, so definitely focus on him last, guys. I'm going to just hit him up a little bit here and take out the other guy quickly. And the good thing with Karenina is her AoE is fantastic at clearing ads, right? But you can see here those guys died pretty quickly, and this guy's surviving. So we're going to go ahead and do his ultimate and complete it. And then you'll see once this is done, the rewards will be given out to us. And then you continue going there for every stronghold. So this event will actually keep you busy, as well as the story event and the memories. Like there's a lot in this event. So kudos to Kudo Games, no pun intended, for bringing out so much to do now, because a lot of us have already completed the storyline or are at least on the way to completing the storyline, and at that point it was just grinding resources. This is something that's going to be more optimal and more fun to do. So there's that, and then there's obviously the Arctic Night. We'll take a look at that one as well too. Now there are 2 different versions of this, so it's essentially another mode of battle, and the rewards here is what you're looking for, guys. This is where you will spend all of your HE stuff. So you can see here you can get 30 of Kamui to unlock him, and you have so many memories that you can unlock. So jump in with your best team. There is no limitation outside of stamina here. Kill as many of these as you can. Now there are 2 different difficulties. All right, there's normal, which is 25 stamina, and then there is the challenge mode, which is 30 stamina. The same stage, the biggest difference between the 2, of course, will be the difficulty on the enemies. I can tell you now, if you were kicking around 4,000 plus, this will be a cakewalk. The only problem here is you're going to actually have to farm this all day long to get as many of these HE resource regents as you can, so you can spend them and collect all of the 6. You literally want to clean out the shop. Like, there are 6-star memories, which is perfect for Alpha because it's physical damage and critical rate up for her. There are going to be Kamui shards that you can get to unlock Kamui, and there's going to be other items in there that you can use. Plus, the more you spend the HE regents, it falls onto the missions that you require to get the actual event completed. Because there's a section which I showed you in the beginning that showed spend the HE regents and you will get yourself the completion of those rewards, right? So either way, you're going to be spending a lot of time here, guys, so get used to this area. Try to complete this. This is probably where you're going to spend a lot of your stamina in the beginning, and then you'll probably move on to doing the co-op, which will give you other rewards and achievements, right? So that's essentially what you guys want to look at. So we're going to clear this out here, and I'm going to show you guys a challenge mode real quick. So you can see here, normal mode was pretty straightforward. There's really nothing to it. If you've done any other kind of challenges, it's just killing constructs. There's nothing to it. As you can see here, the rewards are available. You get yourself, I believe, 80. So we're going to switch the challenge over to the challenge mode right there. It's the same stage, but the rewards are a little heavier. So you get 100 instead of 80. So, but the stamina is increased by 5. So, I mean, quite honestly, I would complete both anyways, just to get all the black cards. but then farm challenge mode only, depending on how difficult it gets as you play along, right? So again, we'll just quickly go through this one, and I'll show you guys the difficulty on enemies. So you saw the last one was pretty quick. Honestly, the difficulty in the first stage was not much more. So here you go. Like the clear is going to be pretty straightforward. Like it probably took a good 4 to 5 seconds more to clear out those ads. I don't think the ads are any different. They should be fairly the same. Yeah, these all look the same. So this part got a little longer because the HP obviously on these guys are much higher. So go ahead and clear that. I think that took probably another 30 seconds more. And then these guys I think are new. I don't remember fighting these guys in the last one. So maybe there's an extra ad added to the challenge mode. But look at that. That was so quick. And then this I don't even remember either. I think these guys. So this part I think is different. So it looks like challenge mode might actually have different mobs. I'm just trying to remember. I think the last one I fought was like a big tank looking thing. And these guys are the archers with the shield guy. So this is definitely different. Oh yeah, okay. So it is different. So definitely do both and see which one is up your alley for challenge mode, right? If you can't handle this one, go back to farm normal. If you can't handle challenge mode, obviously do these ones. The rewards are only different in terms of the HE regents that drop, and we'll stop there, guys. So we've talked enough about that, but as you can see there, a lot of content has come out for us to do, and as you move on, you can continue getting more of these rewards, but you should be clearing both anyways for the black cards. As you can see, it's 30 and 30, and yeah, it's only 100 difference. And then there's co-op mode, which is available at a certain time, and Azure Scar, which is available at a certain time, and those will be opened up based on the hours. So jump in, and as you see, as you start clearing stuff, you also get Arctic missions, which gives you more rewards. So again, guys, there is a lot to do, and this is what I talked about, just getting all these regents and activating certain things. Remember, the energy recovery is still available. Jump in there and still grab the tasks, even if you haven't even if you have completed it, and that should be good enough. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rewards. See you guys tomorrow for the alpha summons. I'm looking forward to it, as well as the weapons, and I'm really looking forward to unlocking these. Just really quickly before I go, though, I want to show you guys what I meant by the memories for her. This is what I was talking about. Patent, right? Crit rate and physical damage increase by 5 each time you deal physical damage. It's not a crit rate. The crit rate increases again. So there's a lot, and then you can get these frog accessories too, right here, which are her favorite gifts. So you can give it to Alpha, obviously, to get her interaction or her favor of you higher. And then there's obviously other ones for Kamui here too, and just other rewards you can pick up to make your life a little easier. All right, guys, get to farming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little more videos to come tomorrow for summoning. We'll see you guys then.